Right. Good evening, everybody. How we doing? I was in a mood to play a game. I know I probably should be doing Celeste or Nobody Saves the World. Uh, I felt like doing Lies of P more, so that's what we're gonna do. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I'm trying to post somewhere different to see if I get any like. Okay. Okay, so that's it. All set. Again, for normal, let me know if the game's too loud, too quiet, whatever. Let's kick it over to game. You're free to play what you want. It's your stream. I know I am. I'm just saying. I don't know why. I thought Lumos said was trying to do some sketches, not stretches. I can read. Okay. I've progressed since the last time I showed off this game. Farther in. And I'm in the DLC, because apparently the best time to do the DLC is like during the middle of the main game. So we're in DLC, which is in the past. So like this is the same hotel you've seen me in, but it's in the past, so it's like before the hotel opened. And it seems like this is kind of alluding to like what started all the fuckery in the main timeline. Right now we're trying to get to the Rose Estate. We're following a legendary stalker. Stalkers in this are like hunters, good people, who is trying to get there apparently to find her apprentice who was taken, named Romeo, who I actually fought in the future as a boss. So I don't really like him, but I think that's where we have to go. So let's go over this way. Let's go this way. Oh, the ambient noises. I still have my umbrella. That's still my weapon of choice. Oh, maybe this isn't bad?
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you!
Oh.
Fish, you and I, for 3 days and 3 nights we
Moby
battled.
Dick reference?
I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
Yeah, but you look fucked up.
Indeed, I did.
Ooh,
I
all on
caught
your
it.
own? Did he pleasure himself with the fish? God, I hope not.
I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no
I know
sleep.
that's its eye, but it kind of looks like a speaker, right? Like, does anyone else see it?
In the end, I caught it with my bare hands.
I don't know, it's got some spears in it. I don't think that was just your bare
Great thorns taken on
hands.
my body.
Why'd you go so far?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course.
Oh, yeah. That's what fishermen do.
Petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide.
Skybox is
And
pretty.
the fisherman must head to sea to bring in the
Well,
catch.
over this way. Over this way, it's pretty. Don't look over there.
That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
About what
They
happened.
all said I would never catch any fish, but I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat.
Okay.
If not I, then who? I rode out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
How'd that go? You need help?
You would help an old man? Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin.
Uh-huh.
Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me.
You did all this for a fucking beer? My guy.
After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted.
You're gonna die before I get this beer back to you, aren't
It's-
Aren't you?
Time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
I'm gonna have to pour this beer all over your dead body. Okay, I'll bring you beer. You're gonna be dead. Just saying that right now. I know you're not gonna be alive by the time I get back. You haven't ate, you haven't drank, you're out in this cold. Yeah, no, you're dead. We're not seeing him again. At least not alive. Bad. Okay. Boat is proper fucked. Oh no, it was a drop down. Oh, it's a drop down into a fairly big empty room. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, bitch. All right. How close do I have to get to that door before something's gonna break through and try and smash my face? Oh, okay. I mean, it's still gonna happen, right? More or less. It didn't break through, but close enough. Oh, you're dressed in gold. I knew you were evil.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met.
You know, with his hand like that on the puppet, he's giving me Kote. Because Kote have those little, like, I'm holding my hand like a little claw grip thing. Okay.
All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself?
Yeah. Do the same thing to Veronique.
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep.
Okay, so it was you. Got it. You're a dick.
The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin.
I think stalkers go and like hunt monsters and people, and I think sweepers are the ones who like do the cleanup after.
It is indeed unfortunate that my
I'm not
trap built for
100%.
two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you?
No, no. Why are you doing
It's
this?
no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance to be disposed of. A nobody.
I mean, to be fair, we're from the future, so yeah, no one would really know anything about us in this time period. So, like, he's not wrong. But, like, friends?
I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I do want only peace.
Uh-huh. So how do we do that? What does that look like to you?
You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful.
Uh-huh, okay.
Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
Oh, so that's peace. Just don't fight and let you kill me. That's not gonna work for me.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
He's too small. I'm not gonna be able to hit him accurately.
You know far too much. It's time for you to
Oh,
die.
okay. Well, fuck me then.
Now, on to more legendary
Wow,
challenges,
he just
or
kept
she
going.
too
He's not
will
hard.
die.
It's just I thought he was done. I thought his turn was over. Oh. We go again. It's fine. I just have to learn to recognize when his combos stop. That way I know when it's my turn. Again, remember, chat, Souls-likes are just
truly
turn-based
are useless.
games at heart.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ooh.
Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
I have a bow now, by the way. I don't know if you saw me. Damn it.
Human beings can only keep secrets when they're buried with them. Everything else gets out. Human beings can only keep secrets when they're buried with them. Everything else gets out.
Oh, damn it.
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
So he took a potion from an alchemist. Never take a potion from an alchemist. Just friendly advice. Oh, damn it. I got careless there. Ooh, and he healed, though. I didn't notice he healed after the transformation. Because I had him at, like, 1/3 health. And then it looks like he was back to, like, 2/3-ish. So his health bar is a little misleading. Okay, I just gotta be a little cleaner on the start.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Damn it.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Okay, there we go. Hey, Kent, welcome in. Okay, now he transforms. If we watch his health bar, it's gonna go up. Oh, that still hit. Okay. Damn. Oh, he goes. He gets way more aggressive during that page. Mary Poppins fight. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just gotta learn. So, okay. I guess since I only streamed this a little bit, I never really explained the mechanics. If I block, I take some damage. It doesn't negate all the damage. I take some, but it gives me a little, like, I don't know if you're seeing different colored health bar, where if I hit him, I can regain some of that health back. If I perfect block, I don't get that at all, and it contributes to me breaking his, like,
And in more ways than
poise.
one. But the games end here. Behold, an
Oh, he's already at this
elixir
phase?
of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Blocking also takes stamina, but if I perfect block, it doesn't take stamina.
Wait. What is happening?
Okay, now he transforms, but I only have 1 health left. Yeah, I'm done. Gotta get the timing. Yeah, that's all it really is I just need to get the timing. There's also the fact that my durability on my umbrella got worn down during the course of the fight, because anytime I block or attack, the durability goes down. And if it goes all the way down, problem. So maybe we start with the bow.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Let's go back to Umbrella.
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
Done. Let's not get greedy. Got him. And got his ugly outfit too. Oh, we can talk to him.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please.
Beautiful, unbelievable.
Ooh. Glad to hear you're doing okay, kid. Sorry I didn't ask, but he was kicking my ass.
I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just don't kill me.
Oh, you. Oh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't want me to kill you after you tried to murder me? Uh-huh. What about the medicine?
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir. No middleman. For the cure. It was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body. One immune to disease and infection. I was to become.
I mean, you kinda did?
But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
Oh, that's cute. You think they like you. That's cute. You think you're popular. No. Okay, the stalker.
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening.
Uh-huh.
But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronic's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
Okay, so what did you want to say?
All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and their damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend.
I mean, you don't seem that far off, my dude.
I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
Oh, that's
I must
precious.
have treatment. I must, my good, kind fellow. Please, sir.
So I could punish him or I can leave him. I don't believe you for half a second, so
What? No. How could you? You promised you would let me live. Please.
no, I didn't. I at no point said I was gonna let you live. Damn, Neil Newborn is such a good actor.
Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I was chosen!
You feel warm. Okay, good. That was the correct choice. Or what I'm trying to do in the game, so. Because what I've noticed in the game, like, okay, it's called Lies of P, which makes you think, you know, lying is the way to kind of like progress. But what I've noticed more is, it seems like we're progressing towards being a real boy, Bodhi Fingers, right? And the puppets in this world seem to operate about along the 3 rules of robotics. You know, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt a human, etc. Right? So whenever I'm coming up to a choice, I'm just thinking, what would someone... Yeah, the Asimov laws. So a puppet would have let him live because they wouldn't be able to kill a human. So I picked to kill him. Other times, puppets would tell the truth because, you know, they're servants. You ask them a question, they respond. So if something is the truth, but it looks like it's gonna, like, hurt somebody to tell them the truth, I'll go against it. I realized it a little too late. I thought we were just supposed to, like, lie, but that's not always the right thing to do.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Because he's stupid. Can we level up? Need like 10,000? Do I have that? I mean, technically speaking, yeah. Not worth. I'll just wait. I'll just carry these around and not die. That's all I gotta do. Oh, fuck you. Okay, you know what? I am not taking the free damage. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Now I see him, so... There we go. I mean, I could have just run up on him, I guess, but yeah, see? No, no. Fuck you. No, no, no. We ain't playing that game. So I had a scythe, and you'll notice the scythe is not here. I love scythes. I don't like the scythe in this game. Like, the range on it is really, really dinky compared to this. Like, it's not a bad weapon. But when I compare it to, like, the bow, I would much rather have the bow. All right. That said, all the weapons like have been mostly good. I just have my favorites, which is this umbrella and the bow. I'm a fancy little hunter out on a jaunt. All right, let's open. What do we get? Madman's Journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. Essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I'd have had no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot. But I can still get the child back myself. If so, this is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make my singular purpose. A bow should always be a more ranged weapon than a scythe. With a scythe still isn't up close and personal. Oh yeah, it's just I thought the scythe was gonna have like as much range as this weapon. You know, it's got good reach on this, right? But now let me go put the scythe on because I'm carrying it. So I thought, you know, right? Did I not equip it? No, I did. I just equipped it over the bow. So I thought it was gonna have good range, right? It doesn't. Look how much more like narrow it is. I'm sweeping like kind of just directly in front of myself. The only way I get ranged is with my heavy attack. And that gives me more range than the, but it's also a lot slower. So I preferred the speed of the umbrella. Yes, you can change handles. However, you could only change handles on non-unique weapons. Both the bow, the scythe, and the umbrella are all unique weapons. So the only ones I could change handles on, see how they take up like the full item slot, whereas these ones, it's like the top part and the bottom part. These I can mix and match. But this, and this I cannot. Oh shit. Okay, so they're shooting at us. I don't know who they is, but can't say I care for it. You know what? Safety heal. Okay, on the plus side, the aim kind of sucks, so I'm slightly less worried, but still very conscious that I'm being shot at. You know, I probably could just go, run over to where I'm being shot from, take out the person using the cannon, and then come explore all this. Oh, I fucked myself. I knew as soon as I hit the button. I knew as soon as I hit the button I was going off the side. Shit. Slower than Umbrella makes sense. It's heavier than the Umbrella. I feel like the Scythe would be better when surrounded. While it does have a lot of outrange, it looks like it has more. Yeah, the Scythe, the benefits of the Scythe over the Umbrella, the Scythe does more damage, and it does more damage, and it does more like poise damage. Like hitting an enemy with it staggers them more often than the Umbrella does. Well, I like my speed. I'd rather have the speed than the power at the end of the day. We're just gonna... Ah, damn it. Okay, those guys are too quick for me to just sprint from, so I at least have to kill the fish. Lost stuff, but oh well. I think it was only like 6,000. It's not really a lot at the end of the day. Plus, with the, I don't know if you're noticing, when I'm doing my little combo, I have on the heavy, I could push it, and I do a little back step. And like, that doesn't seem like a lot, but I've actually had fights where it's made a significant difference, being able to just do that little back hop. Ancient disc, nice, nice. I could trade that for goodies. Yeah, it's like a free half dodge. I wanted to take him out because I have a very strong feeling that as I'm coming through here, fish are gonna spawn. Grab this? Oh, all right. Yeah, style-wise, I really like the scythe. Practicality-wise, the umbrella. Okay, he wasn't too bad. Sorry, big boy. Sorry, big boy, you have to go. Oh, okay. I was like, where do I go? So when you see me block and it makes like the really loud ping with the blue sparks, like that, that's the perfect parry. So I'm aiming for those a lot. I normally don't parry in games, so I'm kind of using this as practice for other games too. So if you see a lot of those blue pings, I do good. Wanted by the Order, Alidoro. Wanted Alidoro, apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, defamation against the Order. Wanted dead or alive. No liability shall be assigned regardless of his condition. Wait, why even have in here if there's nothing in here? Maybe it's gonna be a quest. Maybe it's a quest later that I have to come back here for. They do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure why he said platypus either. Oh, parry the platypus. It didn't trigger because I've never watched that show. Like, I wasn't a Phineas and Ferb. Damn it. All my healing going down the trash can. Are we getting stabbed in my ass? Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You only know that show from YouTube Shorts and fan theory. Wait, why does it have fan theories? Ew. This is a drop down. Okay, this looks like it's the right way. I thought it was the wrong way. Let's go back the other way. All shows have fan theories nowadays. Yeah, nowadays, but wasn't that show like forever ago? Like, isn't that one of those things where if I looked up how old Phineas and Ferb is, I would get really sad? I'd be like, oh no, I'm dying. Or something like that. Like, it's not that old. I guarantee you it's older than you probably think it is. I'm not saying it's super duper old, but if you looked up how old it is, you'd probably be like, oh my god, that's older than I thought it was. That's just how these things happen. They sneak up on you like demons. I'm guessing it's at least 12 to 15 years old. Like, it's still in school, but close. Yeah, see? Open. Ooh, premium luxury bag. I don't want to go down there. It was the year you graduated high school. Okay, you don't gotta go that far. Like, how the first time you realize your 10-year high school reunion is next year, and the next time you think about it, it's your 30th. Cat, why are you attacking me? Like, I just came here to vibe, man. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it cannot be allowed. If we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Crop, retrieve the Ergo. Wait. Retrieve what Ergo is left inside the puppet, and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Ooh.
Just look at you all, scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic.
How do you go so crunchy?
You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found.
Oh, oh, shit. Where can I... Wait, where can I see that again? Where can I hear that again? No, I have to. Where is it? I'm sorry that I skipped it there. My new controller has buttons on the back where you would normally hold on to, and I'm not used to that yet, and sometimes I grip too hard and hit one of them, and apparently that was the back button. Okay, where are the audio logs? Here we go. I'm gonna set my controller down now so I don't do it again.
Look at you all, scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic.
So this puppet that we're hearing is the one who stole the legendary Stalker's apprentice.
Your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. estate, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then, along came you. Brilliant, misguided maniacs to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart.
Were we halfway through? What more does he have?
But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. Oh, they call her the legendary stalker now.
Later bats?
Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend.
But why is this recorded? It doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, it's cool that we get to hear it and all that, but I'm like, why recorded?
But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
Okay, so the story up to now is he was a mad puppet that will, like, went on a killing spree, and the legendary stalker stopped him. She ran him through, chopped off limbs and all that. He's a puppet, if you haven't gathered.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was?
And apparently she didn't finish the
not.
job, and
But
he
here's
escaped it.
hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Also, I just realized I never picked up my dropped ergo. So I have to go back and get that. If you look at the top right, I have 10,000 ergo, and then you see 4388. That's the one I dropped when I died. I apparently forgot to pick it up. Arlecchino's an interesting character. Yeah, he's kind of... I can get on board with his brand of crazy. Like, I'm not saying it's a good thing he's crazy, but, like, in terms of, oh, that's a fun character, that's what I mean. But where did I drop my ergo? It should be like a blue little nugget. There it is. There we go. Lost ergo recovered. Perfect. Love that for me. We almost have enough for a level up. I need like 3,000 more, I want to say. Although I'm kind of out already. That's the only bad thing about doing the DLC. I'm kind of already at the point where I feel like I don't really need more level ups. Like, I'm gonna take them, obviously. But, like, the stat gains I'm getting per level up aren't that great. I've kind of hit the soft cap already. So, like, before I was getting, like, 2s and 3s per level up. Now I'm getting, like, 1s on a bunch of stuff. Collect enough and you can redeem for a cool keyboard. I should get a new keyboard, to be honest. My old one doesn't work, so it works in the sense of I can type on it, but like it's an RGB keyboard, but I don't have the software because I didn't keep the disc because I'm smart. So like it doesn't RGB like it's supposed to. Like if I hit a button, it'll do it a little bit. But then it just goes back to like a static color after a little while. So that's not the best. What's down here? Or down? Nothing. Okay, down is the way out of the boat. Down's the way out. So I gotta go back up top and kill those guys. This one looks horribly scrawled. The document holder is empty. Document contained herein must be sent with high priority. The folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order. The Path of the God, Research Compendium Books 1 through 3, Research Paper Physical Alterations arising from Ergo, Comparative Experiment, Awakened Puppets, and the Ego of Ergo. Reports of Experiment number 7. Financials, Ergo. Okay. But hun, you don't have a disk drive. Well, yeah. That just shows how long I've had this keyboard. You got a new SteelSeries keyboard about 2 weeks ago. It's interesting and annoying at the same time. You know, I actually saw a YouTube video not that long ago that makes me want to get like a clicky keyboard. Like a super clicky one. I'm not dealing with all these guys again. Damn it, I missed. Go, Bo! Hooray! Uno más? Uno más. So the bad thing about the bow is the bow does go through stamina a lot quicker than the umbrella. The bow, like, nom nom stamina. Which, I mean, if you know how bows work, that does make sense. Like, draw weight and all that is going to be more than just swinging around an umbrella. Oh, I thought about that. Mine doesn't click, but it does have a bit of a kicker in the key when I tap them. It's nice. My brother does the clicky thing though, so I still get the experience when I have headphones on. Wait, Lumos have to step away for a bit. Oh, have a good nap. No, I love me my click. Although, as a stream person, I guess maybe getting a clicky keyboard is a bad idea. And I should get one that's a little more subdued. Or like, you know, audio sake. But they're so fun. We also have no health chat, so like, I'm in a bad way if something decides it wants to unalive me. Open. Okay, what is this? Can only be sold a bottle of procured cask of premium brandy. age for over 30 years. Someone who recognizes its value will still want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The Broad Bay 30-year-old historic masterpiece crafted on a remote island to the north, with its deep and rich flavor emerging from the coveted oak barrel, is truly worthy of being called a legend among whiskeys. I don't even drink whiskey. I don't drink. Are the peas like... No. Actually, I haven't lied yet today, no. Also, welcome in, Drac. How you doing today? If your mic doesn't block background noise, yeah, it would... My mic, I mean, it does block some background noise, but there's two things. One, that's not perfect. And two, especially if I'm talking, it's still gonna come through. That's just the nature of sound. How you doing today? Work still? I hope you didn't have too horrible of a Monday. Ooh, save point. Let's level up. Guess we'll go more vitality. No, it's not getting me that much health, but eh. Yeah, see, I got 40 in capacity, which is my carry weight. I got 40 in technique, which is what I use on the umbrella and the bow. I got 15 stamina, because I heard it kind of drops off pretty quick after. I might take this to 20 just to see. Work is work, but I'm alive, so that's good. Yay, alive. I'm gonna get vitality to 30, and then maybe I'll get vigor to like 20. You know what? Let's go turn some stuff in. Oh, this guy probably wants that whiskey. Let's go give that to him. Let's go give him drinkies.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. Word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. When it comes to harder stuff,
I can't even
nothing
say it.
beats
Never
whiskey,
mind.
eh?
I fucked it. Moving
And
on.
since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Damn. I could get another level up off it. Who dang. You need to play this to have the money where it came out. That's fair. I got it. It was on sale during the summer sale. That's when I picked it up. Because I heard really good things about the developers who made it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this. I want to support them. Because like the game hit, I think, a big milestone for them. And they ended up giving their entire staff like time off, a bonus of like $7,000, and a Switch 2. At least that's what I heard. And I was like, yes, that is good. Encourage this positive behavior. And it's just been a fun ride. Your sister loved the base game? I'm only halfway through the base, or maybe halfway. I'm partway through the base game. I don't know how far in. Why am I talking as if I do?
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists.
Was the Switch to a joke or for real? I mean, I don't know. As far as I know, it was for real.
Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists.
Oh.
I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio.
Well, he's gone
I
now,
thought
so.
him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
I gotta steal his shoes? Let's see. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traders. My apologies, Sir Manus. Yeah, your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitor's fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning. Not one of us saw it. I knew the lighthouse keeper is both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. Ugh. Ugh. Console itself, as in the developers gave it as a thing. Oh, what lovely feet. Sorry, that's from... I still have to play Expedition 33. I've just been putting it off because it's a long game. And I'm like, that's a big time investment.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well? You found it! My treasured belongings. I thought I had lost this bag forever, and I was in quite a predicament without it. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, excellent! Everything is intact, not a single item missing. I'm astonished nothing was stolen. As a reward, I shall grant you a sneak peek at my exclusive wares. Well met, Master.
Okay, ancient disc. So what do I got? Ooh, I can get another quartz. Let's get that. And then I'll come back for this this full moonstone later. Ooh, and a detective mustache. Okay, let's go upgrade our dude. It's not too bad. I watched Pirate Software get through it in like 2 weeks, but that was a story basically straight through and at 12 hours a day. So yeah, it's pretty long. Yeah, I mean, I knew it's an RPG, so like it's going to be long. But I do want to play it. Activate the P organ. Oh, I was putting points over here to get guard regain more. So, I have to put either an ability or an attack modifier. Fable Arts effect duration. Enhanced weapon attack when discharged. Enhanced stagger attack. I don't do well, I do charge attacks a lot with the bow, though, actually. Yeah, you know what? We'll get that. There we go. Perfect. Who thought P organ was a good name? Yeah, look. Look. I had my ha-has at that. Oh wait, I should probably go get the coin fruit. Do 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 do. I mean, I get it's puppet organ. They really should have just called it puppet organ. They really, really should have just called it puppet organ and not E-organ. Hey, there's something with her? What did I pick up that belonged to her? I didn't think I had anything that was hers. Tickle that P organ Negapole. Behave. She died. Why did you die? Oh, she actually did a painting. Hold on. Painter's Sky, a painting created by Goddard, the blind painter. It has been painted roughly with oil paint. How is the fuck? I can't even draw on my eyes work, and she's gonna paint this being blind? Fuck you. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. The light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. I actually like that painting. Oh, that'd be a nice painting to have in like a bedroom. Artists find a way? Apparent fucking Lee. There's my no face. To the one within the darkness, to the one who showed me kindness, to this blind painter who had lost her light. After you returned my lost supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting. This painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. How do I show the painting to people? Like, can I actually show the painting to people, or is she being, like, rhetorical? Oh, no, okay. I could take it to the hotel and put it up. Oh, Negapole got a red card. Okay, Negapole, you gotta go sit in the shame corner for 5 minutes and think about what you did. Okay, but where do I put this? Do you?
Any enemy of the owl.
No. Hello, where do I put this painting? Hello.
Well met, Master.
Okay, well, I mean, there's somewhere to put the painting here. They marked it. So, while I do that, let's put a record on. The new one we got, and we can listen to that while I search for where this painting goes.
Open your eyes, open up the clear blue sky. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow melting down the city below? Celebrate every new day to start again.
This game has really good music, by the way. Oh, there's where it goes. You adorn the wall with the painting. I have to stay until we hear the song, because listening to records, like in their entirety, actually has a gameplay mechanic tied to it. So, we're listening whether you want to or not. The good thing is I can go through like menus and stuff like that.
Change the darkness into a flawless spring. No matter how you try to fly, the ice will bring you down again. Building up will die. Only time will tell.
You saw the message. I was heading out to work, and yeah, I'm down for anything, but we'll have to be after next week. I will keep that in mind then and hit you up. I have a game in mind, and you wouldn't even have to buy anything. I just don't know if you played it yet or not, so we'll have to talk on that. But I'll hit you up after stream about that.
Melting down the city below.
I have nothing else. Oh, there's a kitty in here. Where's the kitty? The kitty hides in different spots. Where's Kitty? Or maybe Kitty's gone for now? Kitty was here on this little pillow.
Open your heart to the place where dreams part. Happy days
This is a really nice song.
to hold you close in
It's a nice song, and what sucks? You could miss this. That painting lady, you could not give her painting supplies, or you could just be a dick to her. And like, cause like, she gives you a choice at the start, and one's nice, and one's basically telling her the truth, but it's mean. And I was nice. Kitty, there you are. Meow meow. A small kitten. Yes, take a shine to the bell collar. Gives you yeah, I could see that. Almost done. It's almost done. You know what? While this plays, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna just turn my fan on because it's stuffy. Choices have consequences, rah. Yeah. You feel warm. Hooray. Okay, so now we're good. So I have a funny story. So, as I've mentioned in chat before, we got a bunch of our windows replaced. Because they were like single pane windows, and we changed them to double pane windows. Not all of them because expensive, but we changed some, right? But that requires the city to come out and be like, good job, and check, right? We didn't know what time they were going to show up today. We knew today, and we requested, you know, afternoon. And it's the city, so they're like, no promises. So we were like, ugh. So Lumos stayed home the first half of the day, and they didn't show up. And then I came the second half of the day, which, by the way, 16 minutes after Lumos left, the guy shows up. But we're inspecting an inspector, and on the notice they talked about, you know, oh, your fire detectors and stuff have to be up to code too. And we were a little worried because we haven't touched the thing since we bought the place. And like, yeah, they sold it to us in that condition, but who knows, you know, we were dumb, maybe whatever. So we were like, ugh, but we go through with it. So guy gets here. I take him to the first window, and the people had left like a little tag on the window. With all the information. He looks at the tag, and he's like, yeah, okay. And then I take him to the next window. He doesn't look at the tag. He just looks to make sure the tag is there. And once he sees the tag is there, he's like, okay. And I'm like, I take him to the next one. Same thing. I take him to the last one. Same thing. And then he signs, and he's like, okay, everything's good, and leaves. I'm like, that doesn't feel like an inspection. Did they all say the same? They're all literally different types of windows, so like, they have the same general information, but he wasn't even close enough to read to see the information. He just saw they were on the window. Like, it could have just been a mostly blank sticker for all he knew. Like, one of the windows is in our bedroom. He came into the doorway, which is on the opposite side of the window, and just looked and saw there was a sticker. Sounds like a normal inspection to me. Our taxes at work. Well, not mine. I don't work, so I don't pay taxes. God, I was just like, it just, if that's how it's gonna be, why do we even need this? Why do I even need this if you're not even really gonna do it? But whatever, Windows got checked out and they're good. Now I just have to pay them off. It's gonna take forever, but that's fine. Adds to the value of the house. Can't complain too much. I mean, I can complain, but I'm gonna try not to. All right. Just like government spending, there used to be a time when it actually mattered because people did shady shit. Yeah, that's fair. I do super trust the company that did our windows, though. Like, when they showed us their whole little presentation and all that, like, obviously they're gonna put their best foot forward, but they've been around a long-ass time. Like, they had photos from, like, when their business opened. It was black and white photos. I'm like, oh, all right. What really sold me on it, too, was the fact that, like, if we sell the house, the warranty on the windows carries over with the house. It's not who bought it has the warranty, it's the house has the warranty. So, like, we can give that to whoever we would sell the place to, and they just have window warranty. And I think that's pretty cool. All the windows in, like, the little track of the windows, they have a sticker. It's just, you call in, you give them the number that's on the sticker, and that gives them the make, model, size of the window, and they'll come and do what they need to do. Yeah, this company does, because, like, according to them, they do everything from start to finish. Like, they build the windows, they install the windows, they service the windows. Oh, blah. So, like, that's the reason they do it, is because if anything is wrong with the windows, it is 200% their fault, since they're not, like, buying it through somebody else or paying someone else to do the installation. It's all their people. I'm hoping it's going to really help with the heating and cooling bill, since they're double paying. Because if that goes down, that'll help a lot. I don't like big open areas, game. Mayor's Journal. Vallejo set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damn old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? Well, it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with the residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Like, unless I'm trying to fucking open the window and, like, just shove my hand through the whole thing. It's also nice just to be able to open the windows, because some of our windows in this place were not the best. And now we can actually open them properly and get a nice, healthy breeze. The legend of how the Krat Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krat's lighthouse keeper, but all knew him only as Portly Keeper, where he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors that the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. Oh, I don't like this. Townspeople curse Columbo with every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so townsfolk appointed a new keeper, but that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghosts that haunted the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper, and the next, and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said that screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing throughout the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of the howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Dude, our place is like that. Sometimes I wonder what the installer was smoking. Ours, it's not that they were poorly installed. It's just when we got this place, it was already pretty old. And it hadn't really been, like, maintained. So a lot of the tracks were just, like, rusty, had a lot of gunk in them. I'm not gonna respawn enemies. Yeah, don't keep going. Yeah, they had basically done the bare minimum before we moved in. Which we were fine with, but especially with Belle, we wanted like good screens and stuff like that so we could open the doors without having to worry about him like pushing and knocking something out. Been a few young fisherman's letter. It's been a few days since you rowed out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. You make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. We're gonna shake it in our boots. We ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Just come back safely and soon. Or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. We got the beer! As most sellers do, because the more money they spend... Well, here's the thing. We didn't buy through...
I can't go inside.
Hold on. Holding story time. I heard a voice. Learn all gestures from the... Oh, okay, I got all the
Hey,
gestures.
buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate.
Oh, nice.
Leia should be nearby.
Here into the distance. Okay. But then, where was that voice coming from that we heard?
Full of sadness now.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here.
Good job. How you got past all those monsters, I don't know, but good job.
I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful.
Not creepy at all. It's a puppet.
Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
Pretty place. Rosaro's treasure. Photo of the Tree of Friendship. It looks like to be a tree in the front garden of Krat City Hall. Tree of Friendship. The tree was planted to celebrate the expansive Krat City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Rosaro's treasure, third piece of the drawing. A child's drawing that looks very old. Its lips don't move. No one said it was a good puppet. Ooh, I have a key for this. Let me in, let me in, let me in. It's open? Yeah. I'm not, I'll try it on, but I don't think I like it because it has like a red scarf, and I don't do red. Ooh, yeah, no. I mean, it goes with my little bow and arrow, but that creepy little hand, nah. We'll stick with this. Missing key log. A logbook of the eccentric missing keys. What are we going to do with this idiot? Okay. Okay, so I did everything in the lighthouse. But there was more this way. I didn't go this way because I thought it was the correct way to go. It doesn't seem like it was. Or is it? That might be the right way. Maybe I'm dumb and that is the correct way to go. Let's go back the other way. Yeah, because that's probably towards the Rose Estate. Okay, yeah. I got it. Don't worry, Chad, I got it. Dead. Oh. Oh, I can get a crit. Give me that. Oh, balls. Oh, that was a grab. Son of a bitch. Don't throw me off. Die, just die. I don't care what they call myself. Die. I'm over you. Because that makes sense. At least it didn't heal back to full after going underground like a certain group of crabs. Certain group of crabs? I don't remember these crabs. Dark Souls 3? Maybe I never had the crabs go back underground and that's why I'm not remembering. Or maybe I just blocked it out. That's also a possibility. Hey, we have no healing, but it's recharging, so this is fine. Okay, so that part's done. You know what? Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything in that here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in here. No, look like it. Yeah, the giant crabs can go underground if they get stuck on something, and when they pop back up full health. Oh, okay. I never got them stuck on something, so that's probably why. Yeah, that would be a dick move, though. Alright, let's go give the dead fisherman his beer. Because remember, chat, he's going to be dead. He's going to be dead. Like, there is no way he's still alive. I'm going to be shocked if he's still alive. He said he didn't eat or sleep for 3 days catching that stupid fish. And he was sitting here covered in what I assume is blood. Oh no! Prove me the fuck wrong.
It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna die in front of me. Okay, that's fair. Here's your beer.
Good. This is the bottle of beer I saved.
Still think that fish's eye looks like a speaker.
I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me.
Oh, I don't need your full story, my guy.
I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish.
Okay.
Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Everyone was impressed.
Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did.
Yeah, he was so happy, so proud of you.
It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson.
He learned it.
That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed, but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved for this day.
You feel warm. Oh, now he's dead. We got his key. So just a little lie. Just a little, like... God, if I play through this again... Oh, I'm gonna have to tell him the truth. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Because, like, imagine you went to catch this fish to teach them a lesson, and then you... What do you mean they all died? Oh boy. Let's go open his house and take his shit because he's dead. He don't need it anymore. Oh, is that his wife? Oh. To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed, coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. And I remembered the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. You remember that young brat, Manolin? I entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Oh, well, I now I feel bad I was gonna take his crap. Can I have this record? Is that all that was in here? Was just that? That it? When I heard this playing, I thought I was at least gonna get this record. Here, let me look it up real quick, because I don't want to leave without it. Okay, I can't find an immediate answer, so I'll come back on my own time and look again. Apparently, if I hadn't have lied to him, he wouldn't have given me this key. Okay, and we did have another thing. There's apparently something hidden in the lighthouse that we have to find. Because it said put your... Oh, maybe it's down. Can go down. This is a place shown in the decoded frosted cipher machine text. The raised floor panel seems sensitive to weight.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
How can I... No, it's not jumping on it. Oh! I bet I know. Sensitive to weight. The weight's stat in the game. And lucky for me, I picked up a ring. Changes weight to very heavy when the ring is equipped. I wasn't gonna buy that ring. I'm really glad I had some foresight. What ring was I wearing before? Increased max stamina. There we go. Wait, was that the one I had? Wait, was that the one I had? Is there a better one? No. Okay. Wow. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. Oh no, he took the medicine from the alchemist, drank it, used it himself, or gave it to the villagers, and that's why they're all dead. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of the customers ever returned after buying the medicine. I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. The writing is smeared with blood. It's a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. He knew he was stealing. He didn't know it would kill people. He's just a greedy idiot, is what it sounds like at the very least. All right, let's go turn that in then. Yeah, he was a greedy idiot, and then he trapped himself in his own room. And since no one knew how the mechanic worked, well, no one could save him.
Any enemy of the alchemist. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have condemned the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though. They'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away.
Doggo, man, it's a mask. A bunch of the stalkers in this game all have animal masks.
More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths fascinate me? You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies.
He uses a bow
But my
too,
wish
and a
is for her
sword.
to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
You feel warm. Ooh, and we got another song, Survive. We'll listen to that. Okay, chat, ads are gonna come up in just a bit here. I'm gonna, rather than go to my music screen, I'm just gonna put this song on, and I'm gonna go BRB for like 5 minutes. So if you have ads, sorry you can't hear it, and for those of you who don't have ads, you get to hear it. So be right back.
turning back. Just keep the flame alive inside of you, and there's no need for tears. Look into yourself, don't cry no more. If you're here, we're not scared anymore. I know that we will be the last survivors. 'Cause never give up, it won't be that easy. Pick yourself up, I know that you will always win, because you're the chosen one. Don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Cause you're here.
Okay. We back. We back. That was a nice song. Do I want to level up or do I want to just progress? I guess let's just. When was the last time we had a boss fight? It was like here. I should be okay. There's probably not a boss fight anytime soon. Let's just keep going. I'm not gonna go too much longer though. It is a weeknight and work, so I'll probably only go for like maybe 30 minutes more. Okay, so we gotta go this way. What's over here?
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Oh, look, there's a little house. God, I haven't been to the snow in a while. Oh, man. Nothing over here, but I sure as heck can do it.
Who are you? You look familiar. Romeo's locket. How?
She's pretty in a sad way.
Something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me.
Yeah, trust me.
The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
About how the tracker is worried about
The
her.
tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
Okay, you said not to ask you anymore. I'm just gonna assume that was about him. So what about that luck?
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
So where is Romeo?
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino.
Okay. We
We have a
figured.
history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that.
I mean, yeah. I feel like most people probably would.
I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
I'll
Do you
help.
truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
Okay, so where is he?
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key.
Good job.
So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How?
I don't even remember. I just probably klepto picked that up at some point and forgot I even had it.
You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
Okay, calm down. I offered to help you. Don't be that way.
This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Let's see. A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in red ink. He does like shiny things. Leia's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life.
Oh, you too, Drac. Have a good rest, and thanks for stopping by.
About my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
You should have got the long cassette tapes to record her will on.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Hold on. Hold on, let me turn this on. Is there anywhere I could travel right now before I proceed on? Okay, nothing has like a to do, so okay.
Another one down. Keep going.
You know what? If she's gonna charge in, I'll just use the bow. You let one get by, Leia. Keep me safe.
Here we go.
She has little rose petals with her slashes. Look at her being all fancy.
Fall back. Take a breath. I've got this. It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Wait, there was treasure. Shepherd's amulet. What does that do?
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Give me a second. Oh, the thrown object damage up? How is that tied to a shepherd?
Now's not the time to dilly-dally.
Look, There's stuff on the floor.
Skill. You must have had a good teacher.
Yeah, about that.
I'll kill you all.
Ah! Don't pay attention to where I stuck the umbrella. Not important.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
I don't like that Leia has a health bar, I'm just noticing.
Not too shabby.
One of the first things you notice, I didn't look over there. Oh, okay.
Some legendary stalker. Useless title. I'll kill you all.
God, the multiplayer version of this would be so fun.
This area is clear.
Damn it. Gotta go through it all again. I forgot those dogs dodge in like a very annoying pattern.
Focus. It's starting. I'll kill you all. Here we go.
Die. There we go. I'm just gonna safety it. Safety heal. Probably to make sure you know that she's not gonna die. That and to make sure you don't use her cheese. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just curious if she actually dies if her health gets too low, or... Oh, Dorg! Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'm curious if she dies, or if she just, like, falls to one knee for a little bit, you know? And then, like, slowly regens her health over time. I'm not gonna find out, obviously.
It's this way. Quickly.
I have so much stamina. No guy.
Hold on, Romeo. Hold on.
Man, I thought he was focused on her, so when he suddenly rushed me, I was not ready for that.
There's no end to them.
And this is where I got ambushed by multi-dog. There we go, that takes care of those.
It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Considering she falls to her knees and starts coughing like she's on death's door after losing less than a quarter of her health, I think she might be able to die. Well, the coughing is because she has a disease. She has the petrification disease, and she's had it since before we met her. She's just been taking pain medication to get by.
Have we met before by some chance? Nothing will stop us. This is the end! Die!
That said, she going all out. Oh, behind bears?
You have some skills, I must admit.
Oh, it's a big one.
Not too shabby.
Thank you. I love positive reinforcement.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
You know, when she said the place's defenses, I didn't think she meant just, you know, random monsters kicking around.
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
Okay, I see something big at the end.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Fancy.
Nothing at all.
Give me a sec. I want to check what that thingy is. Increases Fable charge amount and Fable art damage when pulse cells are discharged. Oh, man.
Stopped. Keep moving.
That monster got... Okay, stop trying to fuck the monsters. This is not monster fucker hours.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow.
You feel like more and
I
more
must
devs
hurry.
are doing that on purpose?
Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's
Why do
put
we
an
need
end
the
to
key?
this.
The gate's open. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a look around. You know, after we kill that puppet and like clear this place out, I'm pretty sure everyone's dead. So like, can this just be like ours? Can we take this? Can we make this ours? I would like this.
Here, I have the key.
Like, we got the keys, man. Oh. Oh, she ain't doing too good.
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
Okie doke.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Well, they probably said it was a petrification disease. But that doesn't mean it was. Okay, this looks like it's the last chapter. So, let me level up. I need like 1,000. Do I have? Let me activate this grace. Yeah, a little bit. This looks like it's the last chapter, and it's probably not that long. Like, the house was big, but I doubt they're gonna make me explore the whole thing. And given it's just about to be 9 here, this feels like a really good place to just call it. This feels like a really good place to just call it. I don't think I have anyone's raid, but I'm gonna take a quick peek. Nope, don't have anyone to send you guys over to, so we're just gonna call it here for now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. If I don't see you during another random stream this week, I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will catch you next broadcast. Have a good one. Bye.